Happy Wednesday. Happy Wow Wednesday. I hope you check out the daily announcements to see if you got shouted out from any of your teachers. You have teachers shouting out good and perfect exit tickets. You have teachers shouting out how many great points you got. Make sure you guys are checking those daily announcements to see what those shout outs are. Let's go ahead and get into our lesson for today. So you're going to think today's lesson is very simple, and it is pretty simple. It's pretty easy, but it's also going to be easy to sort of get caught off guard with the digits changing. But today we're going to actually focus on multiplying whole numbers by 10 and multiples of 10, as well as multiplying whole numbers by 100 and by multiples of 100. So you'll see what that's like when we get into the guided practice. Make sure you pause the video if you need to. Make sure you also have your pencil and your paper next to you because this work cannot be done without it. Let's go ahead and get into our introduction problems. Number 1, 83 times 43. We should begin a little quicker with it because 1, we should be practicing those math facts. 2, we should know these steps. So when I'm looking at these 2-digit numbers at the bottom, I know that I'm going to have 2 rows of numbers that I will have to add. So do not forget those steps. This is not a single digit that we're going to multiply by. We actually have more than one step for this problem. So let's go ahead and start in the ones place. I'm going to start with this 3. 3 times 3 gives me 9. 3 times 8 is going to give me 24. I can go ahead and write that 24 out because there's no other digit for me to multiply by. Now I'm moving over into the tens place, and I'm going to start multiplying this 4 by the 2 digits at the top. Don't forget, because I am in the tens place, my number and my answer, rather, have to start in the tens place as well. I am not going to start writing this answer in the ones place because I'm no longer in the ones place multiplying. So I'm going to put my placeholder here, and I'm going to start multiplying. 4 tens times this 3 gives me 12. My 2 goes there. I'm going to regroup that 1. 4 times 8 is 32. Plus this 1 is going to give me 33. Don't forget you're going to add these 2 numbers to find your product. So I'm adding 249 plus 3,320. 9 plus 0 gives me 9. 4 plus 2 is going to give me 6. 2 plus 3 is going to give me 5. And then I'm going to bring down that 3, not forgetting my comma. It separates my hundreds and my thousands. Now here's the thing, and this is where I think some of us are getting tripped up. We multiply up top and we add at the bottom. We're not going to multiply these digits. So when we get down here, we need to be very aware of what we're doing. Do not rush through your work and think you're multiplying 4 times 2 and then you get 8 and now your answer is incorrect. 2 times 3 and now you get 6 and your answer is incorrect. You need to remember to write these symbols, take your time, and go through the steps of what you're doing so you're not making foolish mistakes, because those little mistakes can cost you points, all right? So make sure you're taking your time. Let's come on over to number 2. I have 367. That's a little sloppy. Times 5. Hope you're writing better than I am on this problem. This is an easier problem because we only have one step, right? We only have this single digit here, so I'm going to go ahead and start in the ones place. 5 times 7 is going to give me 35. My 5 ones go at the bottom. I regroup that 3. 5 times 6 gives me 30. Don't forget these 3 up here. So that's going to be 33 because it's 30 plus 3. I totally just got tongue twisted on that one. Sorry, you guys. Let me do that again. We have 5 times 6, which is 30. Don't forget these 3. So we're going to add those 3, and then we have 33. My 3 goes in the tens place. I'm going to regroup these 300. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus those 3 gives me 18. I can just go ahead and write the 18 down because I'm not multiplying by another digit. Don't forget your comma. And now you have your product, which is 1,835. As we get to guided practice, don't forget to watch the guided practice video. Also, please don't have incorrect answers for the intro or the guided practice because the answers are given to you. They're right here. Make sure you're writing the correct answers in your assignment as well.